In the lively heart of Ho Chi Minh City, where dreams and reality collide, there lived a young woman named Lynn. One bright Wednesday morning, as the sky painted itself in hues of gold and violet, Lynn stood at the edge of her apartment, her heart racing with a mix of excitement and nervousness. Today was supposed to be her big day, her interview for an internship that could kickstart her career. Little did she know, fate had other plans. Lynn hurried down the busy street, her mind spinning with thoughts of what to say and how to impress the interviewers. She adjusted her blazer, smoothing out the wrinkles, and took a deep breath. Just as she was about to cross the road, she heard a loud crash behind her. Turning around, she saw a man in his late 40s sprawled on the sidewalk, his suitcase beside him. "Are you okay?" Lynn called out instinctively, rushing to his side. The man looked up, his face flushed with embarrassment. "I'm fine, just tripped," he said, trying to laugh it off. His dark hair was messy, and he wore a perfectly tailored suit that hinted at someone important. "You don't look fine. Can I help you?" Lynn asked, concern on her face. The man hesitated for a moment, then nodded. "I could use some help with this suitcase," he admitted. Together, they managed to lift the suitcase, revealing a prominent luxury hotel logo on it. "Are you traveling?" Lynn asked, noticing the tag from luxury hotels around the country. "Just returned from a business trip," he replied. "I'm actually running late for a meeting." As they talked, Lynn learned that his name was Mr. Min, and he was in Ho Chi Minh City for a critical business meeting that could determine the success of a new project for his company. "I'm so sorry for holding you up," Lynn said, glancing at her watch. "I have an interview, and I'm running late." "What's your interview for?" he asked, genuinely interested. "It's for an internship at a marketing firm," Lynn replied, her determination shining through. "I've worked really hard for this opportunity." "Marketing? That's exciting," Mr. Min said. "You'll do great. Just remember to be confident." Lynn smiled, encouraged by his words. "Thank you. I'll do my best." After a few more minutes of conversation, they exchanged numbers in case Mr. Min needed further help with his luggage. "Good luck with your interview, Lynn," he called as they parted ways. Lynn dashed toward the marketing firm, her heart pounding with anxiety. After a few wrong turns and a crowded subway ride, Lynn finally arrived at the marketing firm, only to find that the interview had finished earlier than expected. The receptionist informed her that she had missed it. "I'm so sorry, I really tried to get here on time," Lynn pleaded, her mind racing with disappointment. The receptionist shrugged. "They can't wait forever." Defeated, Lynn stepped outside, feeling the weight of the world on her shoulders. Just then, her phone buzzed. It was a message from an unknown number. Curiously, she opened it. "Hi, Lynn, it's Mr. Min. I was thinking about our conversation and wanted to know how your interview went." Lynn's heart raced. She typed back, "I missed it." Her fingers were shaking. "I'm really sorry about that," Mr. Min replied almost instantly. "I feel awful. Can I treat you to coffee? I'd love to hear more about your goals." Lynn was surprised but agreed. They met at a cozy cafe nearby. As they sat down, Mr. Min leaned in, his expression serious. "I appreciate your kindness today," he said. "It speaks volumes about your character." After talking about life, career paths, and dreams, Mr. Min pulled out his business card. "I'm the CEO of a marketing company," he revealed. "We're always looking for talented individuals. How about you come in for a meeting?" Lynn's jaw dropped. "Are you serious? I would love that." A week later, Lynn found herself in Mr. Min's office, surrounded by sleek furniture and a spectacular view of the city. The meeting felt surreal as she discussed her ideas, her passion for marketing shining in her eyes. Mr. Min listened intently, nodding and taking notes. "You have a refreshing perspective," he said after she finished. "I think you'd be a great fit for our team." By the end of the week, Lynn received an email that changed her life. She was officially offered an internship at the company. She couldn't believe it. Her heart soared with joy. During her internship, Lynn impressed everyone with her innovative ideas and strong work ethic. Mr. Min became her mentor, guiding her through the ins and outs of the industry. She learned quickly, thriving in the fast-paced environment. The company was working on a high-profile campaign, and Lynn was eager to contribute. One afternoon, Mr. Min called her into his office. "I want you to lead a new project," he said, his eyes gleaming with excitement. I believe you have what it takes. Lynn felt her heart race again, this time with pride. Really? Thank you so much. I won't let you down. As Lynn took charge of the project, she faced various challenges. The campaign aimed to promote a new eco-friendly product, and Lynn wanted to ensure they captured the attention of a younger audience. She brainstormed ideas late into the night, driven by her passion. Lynn, we need a unique angle, her colleague Sarah suggested one afternoon. What if we focus on a social media challenge to engage our audience? Lynn loved the idea. Yes, something fun that encourages sharing and participation, she said, her mind racing with possibilities. With her team's support, they launched an interactive social media campaign inviting users to share their eco-friendly practices. The response was overwhelming, with thousands of submissions flooding in. The campaign went viral, and soon it became the talk of the town. Mr. Min was impressed. You've outdone yourself, Lynn. This is amazing work, he praised. I'm excited to see where this goes. As the campaign gained momentum, Lynn received recognition not just within the company, but also in the industry. Journalists began to take note, and their campaign was featured in major marketing publications. Lynn was invited to speak at a marketing conference, sharing her experience and insights. As she stood on the stage, the lights shining down on her, she felt a rush of exhilaration. It was a far cry from the timid girl who almost missed her interview months ago. Back at the office, Mr. Min continued to mentor her, offering valuable advice. Always remember, Lynn, success isn't just about the results. It's about the people you work with and the impact you make. Lynn nodded, absorbing his wisdom. I want to make a difference in this industry, she replied. One day, as Lynn was organizing her desk, she received an unexpected package. It was a letter from the National Marketing Association, inviting her to apply for a prestigious marketing award aimed at young professionals. Excited and nervous, Lynn poured her heart into the application, showcasing her journey and the impact of the campaign. After weeks of anticipation, she received an email saying she had been nominated for the award. I'm so proud of you, Lynn, Mr. Min said, beaming. You deserve this recognition. You've worked hard. The awards ceremony was a grand affair, held in a lavish hotel ballroom. Lynn wore a stunning dress, her heart pounding with a mix of anticipation and anxiety. As she sat in the audience, she listened to inspiring stories from other nominees. When they announced the winner, Lynn held her breath. And the award for Best New Marketing Initiative goes to Lynn. Stunned and elated, Lynn walked up to the stage, her heart fluttering as she accepted the award. She looked out into the crowd and spotted Mr. Min clapping proudly. I owe this to everyone who believed in me, she said into the microphone, her voice trembling, and especially to Mr. Min, who saw potential in me when I was just a girl trying to find her way. As the months rolled on, Lynn's career skyrocketed. She was promoted to a full-time position and began leading bigger projects. With each success, she kept her feet on the ground, grateful for the journey that had brought her here. Mr. Min continued to be a guiding light in her career. One day, as they were brainstorming for a new project, he said, Lynn, I think it's time for you to step into a leadership role. I want to promote you to project manager. Tears of happiness welled in Lynn's eyes. You believe in me even when I don't always believe in myself, she replied, her voice filled with emotion. You've earned it, Mr. Min assured her. The team looks up to you, and I know you'll inspire them as you've inspired me. Just when everything seemed perfect, Lynn received an unexpected call. It was from a competitor offering her a significant position in a new venture they were launching. It was an opportunity she had dreamed of, but it also came with risks. Conflicted, Lynn sought advice from Mr. Min. What should I do? She asked, pacing his office. This could be a great opportunity, but I'm loyal to this team. Think about what you want for your future, Mr. Min said thoughtfully. Sometimes the hardest decisions lead to the best outcomes. But remember, don't burn bridges. You've built something special here. After much contemplation, Lynn decided to stay with her current company. She realized her loyalty was not just to the job, but to the people, her colleagues and Mr. Min, who had supported her growth. Years later, as Lynn sat in her office looking out at the city skyline, she reflected on that fateful day when she helped a stranger on the street. The twists and turns of her life had led her to a fulfilling career, surrounded by a family of colleagues who shared her passion. One afternoon, Mr. Min came to her with exciting news. We're launching a mentorship program to help young professionals just starting out. I'd love for you to lead it. Lynn's heart swelled with pride. Absolutely, I would love to give back and help others, just like you helped me. And so, the cycle of kindness continued. Lynn took her role seriously, sharing her experiences and encouraging others to follow their dreams. She remembered how just one small act, helping a stranger on a busy street, had set her life on a path she could never have imagined. As Lynn continued her journey in the marketing world, she always remembered that day on the sidewalk. She learned that kindness can lead to unexpected opportunities and that sometimes missing one door can open another you never even knew existed.